All right, this is the second heat of today, 6:30 to 8. A lot of runners. Very good turnout this morning. It's only about 41, 42 Fahrenheit, about 5 Celsius. Got some really good runners leading the pack. Let's go, let's go.
John.
Good job. Go Ken.
Go Ken.
Let's go Lynn.
Good job, Lynn. Good job, Ken.
Good job, good job. Hey, let's go Robert. Let's go.
Robert, run it. Come on,
Yeah.
come on, walk. Lynn, run.
Good job, good job. Let's go Big Mac.
Go, Big Mac, go. Christina.
Alright.
Now, when you finish your lane 4 and 5. Don't do that yet. I went straight through them.
We saw that, Danny.
I know. I was told.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, she's got a grip on it. All right, everybody know. First quarter, second quarter.
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay. On your mark. Go. Go get there.
Alright, off we go. We are starting. Right off the gate, Ron is leading and probably is pacing Jeff, followed by Dwayne. It looks like Joseph is going to pace Nori to a sub-6 finish, followed by Gary. If I'm not mistaken, I think it is Ida who is following Gary. My plan today is to run mile repeats, 3 of them, between 6:30 and 6:40 pace. It happens that Missy is thinking about 6:30 as well, so it's easy for me to follow Missy as well as Fatima. You can probably hear the wind in the back stretch, so it's much easier to run together in a pack. My running club, the West Valley Joggers and Striders, hosts morning workout on every Saturday at 8 a.m. at the West Valley College in Saratoga, California. If you happen to be in the area, please come check us out. If you like the video and also interested in learning more about my journey to place top 10 in the PAUSATF Long Division Road Race Series, please comment, like, subscribe, and share. First 409 meters in 139.4, pretty much right on schedule. John, Jeff, Dwayne are way ahead of us, and Joseph is doing a really good job pacing Nori, followed by Ida. I am not sure what's the name of the runner in red. Missy is leading our pack, followed by Fatima and myself. And I think Rada just got back from his vacation, is just right behind me. So far the pace feels really comfortable. I was somewhat worried about this workout just because I didn't feel too well yesterday as well as this morning before the workout. Last year and the year before, if I pushed really hard, I could have run probably sub-6. But this year I'm not in very good shape. I'm still about 7 pounds overweight. And also I just ramped up my mileage to over 85 miles. So today I think running 6:30 is probably the best time for me. Alright, 809 meters, about 3:15. And the second 400 meters is about 136.7. We pick up the pace a little. It looks like Missy is feeling really well, and she's now pushing the pace. I will try to stay with her as much as possible. I usually run a lot better when I'm following a very strong runner. This time I'm following Missy and we are definitely picking up the pace. A year ago I ran with Rada and I ran to about 6:02 for 1600 meters. Unfortunately, I did pay for it a little bit after running the 1600 in 6:02 last year. The next 1600 and the third 1600, I could barely run 6:30 to 6:40. I really need to make sure I'm not pushing too hard for this 1 mile because I got 2 more to run. Just as always, I got carried away. I'm feeling pretty good and I am speeding up. I'm trying to run faster. 1209 meters in about 4 minutes 50 seconds. And the third 400 meters in about 134.7. Brother is making a very strong move to pass me. My excuse is that he's a few years younger, so he still got some really good speed. I am pretty sure I won't be able to stay with Rada even when I am in better shape. But I want to run a good fast lap so that I can finish strong. Perhaps I have a chance to catch up to the runner in red right in front of me. I think Rada and Ida are too far ahead. I'm sure I won't be able to catch up to them, but maybe there's a chance if I can put together very good last 100 meters, I can be close to the runner in red. However, the runner in red had a very good last 100 as well, so I made up no difference at all.
Looking good, George.
Okay, I finished the mile in about 6:18, the last lap under 1:28. Definitely a pretty good fast lap, and I'm sure I will pay for it in my second and third wrap today.
Sorry about that.
Alright, second heat. More accurately, it's my second wrap. It is technically the fourth heat of the day. Joseph is starting really fast right out of the gate. I think he's shooting for low 5 minutes for this wrap. After Joseph, we got John and Jeff and Gary. I think they are taking it a little easier for this wrap, perhaps running slower than 5:30. Drain in front of me. He said he would run 6:30, but I don't believe him. I think he's going to run closer to 6:10. A few weeks ago, I did 3 times miles and I finished averaging about 6:45 with 3-minute recoveries. I ran a little hard for the first wrap today at about 6:18. I think I will pay for it. My legs are feeling really tired already before I finish the first wrap or first lap. Late last year, I ran Chicago hard and CIM hard, and then I went on to a vacation, drinking and eating a lot. As I'm now in my mid-50s, it's definitely taking a lot more time for me to recover and get back in shape. First 409 meters in about 1:42, slightly slower than my expectation. As drain is pulling away, there's nobody within 50 meters in front of me. It's getting harder and harder for me to keep my pace up. With my legs getting more and more tired, my pace has slipped. In about 3 weeks, I will have my first major race of the year, the 10-miler in Redding, California. Well, as I am not really back in shape, my goal is hopefully under 70 minutes, maybe faster than 7 minutes per mile. A year ago, it would have been really easy for me to do that, even in tired legs. This year, as I'm not in shape, I'm overweight, is no slam dunk. It doesn't help the Redding course is a little bit rolling. It's not a flat course like the Sacktown 10-miler or the 10-miler in Alameda. ...809 meters in 3:25, and the second 400 in 1:43.8. Definitely a slower lap. I need to pick up the pace a little, otherwise I would be running closer to 7 minutes than 6:40. Many people think the third lap in a 1-mile race is the toughest. I definitely agree with that. You already ran more than 800 meters. Your legs are getting tired, but it's not the last lap where you have less than 400 meters to go. My legs are definitely very tired. I'm trying my best to pick up the pace so I can get closer to 6:40 for this second mile wrap. At this point, I'm starting to lap some runners. It definitely does help a little. I can use them as targets so that I can pass and catch up to them. Hopefully, I can run a slightly faster third lap.
Good job.
1,209 meters in about 5:07, and the third 400 meters in about 1:41.7. Slightly faster than the second lap, definitely still a little slower than my goal. Alright, 300 meters to go. Let's give it a go. See if I can pick up the pace a little bit more. "200 more meters. In the old days, I can kick it to under 35 seconds in the last 200 meters in a 5K race. Unfortunately, I'm a little older right now. Not even 40 or 45 seconds. Maybe 45 seconds if I push really hard. But certainly I cannot kick as well as in the past. I still remember when I was in my early 40s, I ran under 35 seconds on average in a club workout, 12 times 200 meters. Unfortunately, those were the days. No longer in my early 40s, I'm now in my mid-50s. Alright, finished the second mile in about 6:44 and the last 400 meters in about 1:37.